Yo, yo. Here we go. Where in the hell are you? Where are you? Try to wear these. I got a cool song for you. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do. Waiting on the coffee again. Always like to make a fresh pot for the show, for the chill out, for the hangout, for the lecture. It's time to change it.
It's rigged.
It's rigged.
Fucked up.
It's rigged against our favor. It's rigged in their favor. It's rigged in their favor, not ours.
It's time to change it. The game changer.
It's time to change it. The game changer.
Conscious of
Survival.
It's time to
Change it. It's time to pay.
The game changer.
It's time to change it.
The game changer. Conscious
Of survival. Pockets of gold.
My discovery finally going to be mainstream. Well appreciated.
Game changer.
Straight up melted building.
Straight up melted buildings. It's time to change it.
Boom. Straight up melted building.
Hard evidence
That there was.
Damn, you got some hash? Yeah, I don't mind me a little hash here and there. Yeah.
Wiped out.
Yeah, hash is one of those things I don't have to have. It's not like the dabs and the flour.
Probably between.
It's just like a little bonus here and there.
300 to 600
Years ago. The game changer. So how's everybody doing there over there? Look at you go. Hey, what's up, freak? Some hash, man. The Meltologist.
The game changer.
Meltology master.
Time to change it.
Meltology discoverer.
The game changer. The game changer.
It's time to change it. The game changer.
Pockets of survival. The game changer.
God damn it, I hate that.
The game changer. Pockets of survival.
The main man, the main discoverer. So how's everybody doing? Frequency? How's everybody? Skull and Bones? Chico, Ray, Brezo Vice, Steven. Who am I missing? Red bricks melted everywhere, not mountains. There's no such thing as natural mountains. Earth, Mother Earth. There's no Mother Earth, you fucking retards. You're in a hologram, not a simulation, David Icke. That would mean that the spirit world would have to be like that would mean that you're saying that the real world is physical and that this simulation is trying to simulate a world that's really spirit. They're too dumb and not physical, if you will. Fucking goddamn David Icke. Phoenix Eye Crow. Let's see what else. Who else? Red Pill. Squeaked through there. Almost didn't see it. Ray. Trying to squeak through. Ray, I see you. Squeak through. I'm kidding. Meaning I barely could see the name. Yes, folks. Professor of Meltology. And speaking of meltology, pockets of survival. Okay, so I don't have that many. What's up, Donald? Kyle. Phoenix Eye Crew. I only have a couple memes. It's unfortunate. I don't have time to make more or get more. I mean, what you grew up thinking cartels look like on the left. What cartels actually fucking look like on the right. Pfizer, Rockefeller Foundation, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Again, unfortunately, I have a degree in finance, and what they do is they create these foundations. They're tax havens, and it's all a sham. They're not getting. You think it's something it's not. It's crazy. You think it's like a donation center, and they're helping everybody. No, it's a tax. Oh, 2065. We still only have 1 month left, says climate activist Greta Thunberg gives passionate speech to the UN. Oh, man. Who shit my pants? Okay. Duchess of Cornwall and Biden farting at climate summit. Long and loud and impossible to ignore. Again, who is this guy? Beavis and Butthead? Or what the fuck is he doing here with his fucking hands? What the fuck is wrong with this guy, dude? I mean, this guy might be a robot or some shit. And I'm kidding, but something's fucking wrong with this. They all got a screw loose, man. They all do. Pelosi, she's batshit crazy. Again, they tout all these retards in front of you as your leaders, man. And everybody's so dumb. I don't understand it, really. Again, look, here is the Mockingbird Media, CIA, Psychological Operations. Face of hope. Again, why do they want you wearing a mask so bad when nobody's dying and it blocks your goddamn oxygen from coming in, fresh air? They get off on your submission and your slavery. You're a slave. Those who wear masks are slaves. It's bizarre how they push this. If you look at it, how nobody normal would push something like this. This is not normal to push something so fervently, right? What is wrong with this shit? I guess they don't see it. True warriors confront the evils of society that most people refuse to even admit exist. These cowards, total fucking cowards. They don't understand the concept. The concept of injustice everywhere. Oh man, good luck with the gig tonight. Frequency 528. What's up, NBC? Melted buildings, not mountains, folks. They're melted buildings, not mountains. In case you just didn't know, folks, you must see. Which one is it? Oh, I think it could be that one. Everywhere on this plane, all that's left is melted. Look at that shit. Look at it. All that's left is melted, damaged, building. Everywhere on this plane, all that's left is melted, damaged, building. Shit, my coffee. Eagle Eye Crow. Eagle Eye Crow. I don't care where you go on this flat plane, you're going to find buildings with damage, heat damage at the bottom. Come on. Heat damage at the bottom. Come on. Heat damage at the bottom. Woo! Come on. Woo! Come on. 528. Everywhere on this plane, all that's left is melted, damaged building. Everywhere on this plane, all that's left is melted, damaged building. Freak 528. Come on. Powerful evidence, non-stop evidence everywhere you look is melted buildings. I don't care where you go on this flat plane, but these buildings are melted and damaged all over the fucking world. There's nowhere you can go and not see building damage. There's nowhere you can go and not see building damage. Shit melted like fucking butter. These discoveries will be well known. These discoveries will be well known. Commonplace. Excelente. Muy excelente. Joe Bot, the slow bot. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that's a great track, huh? Really appreciate Frequency 528. And also, I also like this one too. This is another good one. Kind of a classic. Fuck did it go, for fuck's sake? What's up? How y'all doing? Oh, y'all want the song, don't you, real quick, huh? Watch my documentary. When the Buildings Cried. Here we go. Watch this show. Meanie, pack of greenie. Here we go. Circuit board. Every building has the same damage. All over the world. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Wrong with you? Don't be a meanie. Pack a greenie. Here we go. Go. Looks like a melted circuit board. Looks like a melted circuit board. You not fucking see it. Wrong with you? What is wrong with you? cocksuckers. Cocksucking goddamn spam!
Here we go. Here we go. Windows, doors, arches,
Stairs,
windows, doors, arches,
columns,
windows, doors, arches, all
Domes.
the shit look at us mounted to
shit.
Windows, doors, arches, windows, doors, arches, windows, doors, arches, all the shit looking at us mounted to shit. Don't take the jab.
Instead, do it now.
Here we go. Here we go. A-frames, flow lines,
Individual brick lines.
turn into block lines. A-frames, flow lines, individual brick lines, turn into block lines.
See where it melted down over the other buildings, man? It's epic evidence. Epic! The evidence is everywhere. Fucking see.
Are you blind?
You can even see it underwater. It's the same guy fucking thing, man.
What is wrong with you? Wrong with you?
Oh, man, that tastes so good.
Back to Brady. Here we go.
Tastes so good. It's nice.
Looks like a melted circuit board. Circuit board. Looks like a melted circuit board. What do you want? Fucking see it. Wrong with you? Wrong with you?
Oops. 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 Look what happened. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? Too much heat? Too much power for you? You can't handle the power. Again, this plane could not handle the power of what happened. This X Factor power. Hey, Pammy. You know what? And don't call me Pammy. That's the Pam from The Office. Her one boyfriend before Jim, fuck was his name, would call her Pammy. Always degrade her and shit. Thank goodness she got rid of that retard. Got our boy Jim. Jim. Yeah, you had a dream about the old world, or were you slipping into that human instrument temporarily and seeing out of its eyes? We most likely are operating in quite a few bodies simultaneously. Again, the same spirit that animates you also animates the animals and plants. Everything in here had to grow and get divided. Divided. Divine, divided, divide, divide, divine. Divided. You got divided. You. You have always been, and you will always be. You've always been here. No need to make up imaginary tooth fairy friends like a 2-year-old child. No need to believe like a belief tard. What's up, Venus Cupcake? That was the funniest shit I ever heard. My grandfather used to go, man, she's got some nice cupcakes. I'm like, Gramps, what the fuck? Perfect cupcakes. Yeah, it's cray. It's really nice today, though, huh? These Fucking chemtrailers, man. I'm like, fuck. Like right there, like they're trying to fucking totally. I don't know, man. They're like right above me, man. I mean, there's like one after another, man. A line, and thankfully, fucking the wind just you can't even. It took their fucking chemtrails away from me so fast. It was epic. These stupid retards. They tried to get me. I mean, they kept getting low right above me, man. Boom, spraying the fuck out of me. Huge long chemtrail, right? And next thing you know, it's just gone, man. It's gone. I got a perfect blue sky. Perfect blue fucking sky. It took that shit away so quick. I don't even know what happened. It made my head spin. I thought I got knocked out the fuck out by Mike Tyson. Oh, what's is there this other song? Oh, they don't give you a notification. Well, I will say this. My When the Buildings Cried 2.0 channel has a strike, and I won't be able to operate or do a live stream from there until next Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever it is, depending on how they count it. Probably Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I'll be able to live stream from that channel again. Boy, I tell you what, it's amazing. The audacity of these motherfuckers. Like, there's videos out now by very mainstream retards, dude, that are actually waking up, man. And they're like, these are the criminals right here pushing all this criminal shit, man. I mean, like, they're nailing them, dude. Like, it's gonna these fuckers might get caught. Like, I'm thinking these fuckers are gonna go down for this. We might fucking win, man. We might actually, it might actually change, man. Shit might actually get better here if these motherfuckers get caught, you know. And, you know, fortunately, you have retards out there that think that just they just can't imagine a world without government. They're just so fucking programmed, I guess. Programmed. Good tune. But they're so fucking programmed. Like, man, what was that one video, man? This guy's talking, this like doctor, man. He's like, once these fuckers get programmed, man, that is it. I'm like, damn, I was just saying that the other day, you fuck. But he must have said it way before me, because this guy was, this is practically like black and white almost, how long ago this guy was talking about it. But yeah, these motherfuckers are programmed. Wow. And you know what? It's like, you can't change it, some of these fuckers, I guess. Oh, you have to have a new generation come through with the understanding and awareness of freedom and concepts and so forth. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that when the retards give their kids to the enemy to be, you know, indoctrinated, jabbed, completely molded into a state-loving machine. Fucking Karen. Oh, yep. It's sad. How do y'all like my beard? How do y'all like my beard? Did I miss a spot? Probably. I can imagine the back of my neck's probably got hair all over it, but I tried. Tried to get it. It's actually not a bad day. Even though it's colder than a witch's tit with a brass bra on. I mean, I'm just looking at this building, how it melted down this way. It's all ash. Pieces of red brick all throughout the ash. Warped, deformed, cooked, heated up to extremes. Extreme heat. Heated up by extreme heat. Thanks. Smash that like button. Yeah, share it. But yeah, finally chemtrail free today. Free day today, huh? Yeah, well, what was great is these bastards tried to pound me, man, and the fucking shit just was gone in 5 minutes, man. Boom. I looked up and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Where'd they go? The wind took them. Quick. Don't be fucking around with the mountains. Don't be fucking around with the mountain wind, retards. You can't get me. You're dumbass chemtrails. Shit's gone. Shit's gone like Enron. And I tell you, they love to do their false flags or hoaxes or whatever the fuck you want to call them, man. Shit. They're going to be fucking with everybody's food soon. These fat fucks in the city, when they run out of food, imagine what these fat fucks are going to do when they don't get their goddamn fucking candy and potato chips and soda and shit. Can you imagine? You see what they did with Black Friday when they tried to get a cheap TV. Stampeding people, innocent people, killing them, literally killing innocent people, stampeding them to get a deal on a TV. Killing people like a herd of wild buffalo going over the edge, or lemmings, although I think they got a bad rap. Oh, I wanted to play this shit. Let me see something here. Damn. I tell you what, it'll be great to get some new prescription glasses, because I certainly fucking shit. Although I see pretty good, but I could see better. But not down here on the TV. These letters are so small. It's absolutely ridiculous how small these are. I got it pretty small for some reason. All right, here we go. Where is this shit? Yo, I don't know if frequency 528. I don't know if you're still here, Lee, but I think the one song, The Parasites, they tried to copyright. Oh, you can't monetize it. Like, big fucking deal. I don't do that anyway, right? Oh, you can't monetize this copyright claim on that one song, The Parasites. So they tried to fuck us on that one, just to let you know. But it's still there and everything. I just can't I was not going to make money on it anyway. So no skin off my teeth, if you will. But speaking of oh, yeah, okay. Government. Big holy psychopathic dude. That you don't want to deal with ever, right? Liquid building, melted building, melted liquid building flood, not mud flood. Melting liquid building flood. Melted building liquid flood. Melted buildings getting liquefied. Liquefied. Solid to a liquid. Makes it flow. It's gonna go. Solid to a liquid. makes it flow. All that's left later is ash. It's so cooked that there's nothing but little fine grains of dust or ash. At the bottom, they were so hot and cooked, there is nothing left but tiny pieces of ash. That's how cooked it is. Extreme heat. Extreme heat at the bottom. Extreme heat at the bottom. Look, it melted and flooded everything. Look, all this shit got flooded. Look, look, the evidence is so obvious. You look at enough evidence, year after year, it's so obvious. The picture becomes clear to you after a while of what happened here. Look at that. It's all there. It's all there. You can refuse and deny the truth, but it doesn't change it. Look, they're digging down to the tracks so they can use the tracks. And they're taking that building ash away. It's all building ash. Look how the side of the red brick got cooked and the color got cooked away. It looks so white now because the carbon got cooked out of it from the heat as it got flooded. The flood came around it and around it. And it got so hot that it charred the building and took the color out of the red brick as it flooded around it. Look how hot that was. That shit was dripping hot. You could see A-frames, flow lines. A-frames and flow lines, clearly. Again, look at all the melted buildings. Inherited a destroyed world. Phoenix I crew. We're the phoenixes rising out of the ash of the old world. Literally, we have to be. There's nothing else you can do. It melted at the top even. Look at that. It was hotter than a three-peckered billy goat in a whorehouse, let me tell you.
It's the parasite.
You have little tiny pieces and parts and pockets of survival of the buildings that survived. That's how you can identify clearly. That's wow. See, stairs and windows, doors. What has those things? What the fuck has stairs and windows and doors? Buildings, for fuck's sake. That's right. That's right. Look at the columns. Look at that shit. That shit was so hot it just started. Look at that. That building, that's all that's left of a building, turned from a solid into a liquid because temperature dictates states of matter. And it was really hot, clearly, because to make it do that, it had to get hot to liquefy solid, okay? Yeah, it did. That's how it works here. It's a natural law of the hologram. Holographic generator. Can't have up without down or good without bad. Gaga goo goo. Can't have old without young. Oh, the parasites. The parasites. Oh boy, what's going on here? Fuck sticks. What's up, fuck sticks? I'm kidding. Back, God, I remember these fucking pricks. They used to call us fucking dick beaters. Nah, I don't really like to watch a bunch of retards. Shillcast. Rogan Shillcast. Yeah, I don't. Jeez, it's hard to watch that shit. What's up, Swanee? Bubscat. Red bricks melted everywhere, not mountains. Red pill. Pammy. Venus cupcakes. Skull and bones. Frequency is on a gig. It's got a gig tonight. Of course, it's tonight over there, I guess. Yes. Who the fuck is it?
The feeling is definitely there. It's a new morning in America. Fresh, vital. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leaders. We're optimistic as to what comes of it all.
We got one that can see.
It boils down to our ability to accept. We don't need pessimism.
I've got one that can see.
Gander.
All these mixes they're addicting.
Look at that shit. Melted buildings. You can see the melted buildings.
All these mixes stick in my head. All these mixes.
You could walk the whole world on these buildings. And they knew there was a limited amount of space because look how you would never build like that. If you had infinite room, you would never build like that, folks.
Yeah, you guys are great. Eagle Eye Crew is great.
There's a lot of things that you can infer and deduce from the evidence from what we see that happened here.
Yeah, keep on.
Look at that. I mean, you can see that melt job.
Being free, people.
Melt job. Look at that. Look at the waves of melting. You could see that it was melting down this way. Amazing. Look at that.
They're spraying, literally spraying Alzheimer's in the sky.
Look at that. Yeah, there you go. You can see the meltage. Amazing.
Just people are so programmed.
Programmed. Programmed.
Just people are so programmed.
See which way it's melting. See how it's melting down? You can see the top of the building, how it just fucking melted like ice cream and butter or pancake mix. Yeah, you can see it. If you're not retarded, you can see what happened here.
I've got one that can see.
Look at that melted building
2.0, baby.
below the water. Melted buildings below the water. There they are. Look at that. That's not a continental slope. That's a fucking building. Look at it. Buildings melted. As above, so below. The flood water. Could have been a fail-safe mechanism of the hologram, you know? Look at that. Underwater. Here we go. Look, see the melted red bricks? Look how they melted down. Look. And then they cooled off and froze. Re-solidified. They re-solidified.
I really fucking hate that, you know?
Take away the energy that was liquefying them in the first place, and they're going to re-solidify, right? Makes perfect sense. And that's what we see. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again and again and again and again. Look at the dome. You can see the dome and how it comes down. You're not going anywhere. You have to be in a container, you motherfuckers. That's how you have pressure systems. Why? Gases require a container and something to press against. Look, more melted buildings, old world statues cooked to ash. damage below the water, below the fail-safe flood mechanism water. Fail-safe mechanism flood water. Again, look, everywhere. It doesn't matter. It's all just buildings. You're above that melted buildings that remained above the floodwater everywhere, period. You're in a container. You have to be. Liquids and gases require them. And you can see how the building melted down this way. Pretty epic. That's true, Kyle. Yep. There's some good, really cool illustrations of how some of the old world buildings, they were all connected. Like I said, all the buildings all over the world were completely connected by bridges, trains, bridges, all kinds of shit. Everything, everywhere. The tops, middle. It was crazy. The whole place. You could travel and never even go to ground zero. You could travel the whole world on buildings. Yep, the evidence is there. It's pretty easy to see. It was a glorious world here. Now it's all about, we got to control everything, every goddamn little fucking thing you do. We want climate change. We want to fuck you. Giving us money is going to change that somehow. We're going to wave a magic wand because you gave us money, and that'll change everything now. I mean, hey, if you'll line up for a lobotomy, why not? Why not? Why not? If you'll line up to get lobotomized by the you-know-what, fuck it, right? And I don't mean you guys. I mean, Phoenix Side Crew would never be so. Again, these people are out there and they're getting hurt real bad by their naivety. When I say self-calling, it's like, damn, you right, Jerry. Damn, you right, Jerry. Yeah, very cool tunes, man. What else? All right, Skilgan, smoking some wax, getting my meltology lesson in. Right on. I was just doing a dab too. Already did it. Now I'm going for the flower. Kikoo. Flower power. Like spinach to Popeye. Oh, I got to do a video on this one chess game I played. I haven't played in so long, but I played this line I don't even play much. But man, it's like I sacrificed 3 times in a row, man. It was epic, man. I'll make a video for you guys. You chess Phoenix Side Crew chess players. I may have to get together with the Phoenix Side Crew chess players and do a live stream one day. See who plays chess in the Phoenix Side Crew. I'll let you guys play me and I'll destroy you. Don't cheat with the computer though. I'll know if you're playing all strong like that and shit. What I'll do is I'll just have a day where I go live stream and all the Phoenix Side Crew chess players, I'll just bash all of you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally joking. I'll beat you very nicely, calmly, and fairly. Nice. You see, yeah. Yeah, bring it, says Red Bill. All right. Yeah, I haven't played in a while though, but I'm happy, I should say, with myself for the level I've been able to, for what little I play, the level I've gotten at. You know what I mean? In a way, I'm happy with it. Like damn, like real happy actually. You should never underestimate yourself, people. It'll fuck you. It'll keep yourself down. It's crazy. Oh, I used to shoot pool back in the Navy. Shit, I used to play for money. You kidding? Man, these pool sharks I used to play with, they were some characters too, man. That's right. They were fucking some characters. They had some good, they weren't plain Jane retards. They had some good, personality. Church of Euthanasia. Are you talking about fucking the UN or whatever? Damn. Oh, I'm gonna have, man. I bet you it's still nippy out there. Either way, I'm still gonna grab another cup of coffee. It certainly helps. But first, what do I want to see here? I want to see something here. What do we got here? Force injecting the bioweapon. The bioweapon. Force injecting the bioweapon. Injected with a poison. Injected with a poison. Something that's investigative and experimental. Injected with a poison. I really don't understand why nobody respects anybody's freedom here. There is no respect. Nobody wants to leave anybody alone. X-Factored. It ain't easy being sleazy. Force injected the bioweapon. Oh! Cemented. You could call it X-Factored or cemented. Horror. Oh, that had to hurt. Tell me that don't hurt. Pew, 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 pew. Tell me that don't hurt.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Why can't you respect people's freedom?
Freedom. Why can't you respect people's freedom?
Freedom.
X-factored. Ooh, 666. Ooh, Freemason. X-factored. Cemented, X-factored. X-factored. Look what happened to the brick. Look what happened to the people or beings. They look like people. X-factored. Flooded with melted building, hot liquid melted building. Look at them. They didn't even fucking have a chance. Not even a chance. They damn sure didn't have a chance. They were tied up. Tell me that don't hurt. X-factored by the X Factor event. Liquefied, meltified. Professor of Meltology. And you can see how the building got melted here. Damaged, melted, liquefied.
Leave everybody alone.
Leave everybody alone. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. Scorch marks everywhere. Oops. Gee.
What's wrong with you?
Damage everywhere you look. How do you not see it? Look at that. Cooked to ash. And again, the sides of the buildings, what they look like from the heat damage. Makes it look like mountains and shit. Look, the damage at the bottom and side of the buildings. It turns them into mountains. Aw, aw, aw. Oh, look. It turned the building into a mountain. It must have been a mountain. Look, they carved it. Look at the damage. Look what happened to the brick there. I mean, look what happened to the brick. You can see the damage. It's incredible. They're self-Thanosing. That's right. Yeah, it certainly looks like even more than trillions could have died. The way they had this sucker jam-packed like sardines. Yeah, they didn't give a fuck about that. That was nonsense. It's amazing that people fall into. They're so dumb here, right? They think it's overpopulated, right? When they leave a city, you travel a highway and there's nothing till the next city. It's nothing for miles. You're like, damn, am I on a deserted island or what? And you'll never ever, if you actually travel anywhere and you're not retarded, you'll see that this overpopulation is nonsense. They want to jam pack you in the cities where it's basically a prison setup where they have cameras everywhere, their control system in place everywhere, all their security, everything's in place. It's a total prison. They can lock you down. Anywhere you go where they can lock you down, forget about it. Nice. Nice. They try to force inject you, they'll get a fucking 3-foot razor blade machete. Chopped. Yeah, all I see is melted everywhere around me. Meltology. Here in Massachusetts. Says red bricks melted everywhere, not mountains. Yep. Fucking red bricks melted everywhere, folks. It's nuts. Am I shitting you? Hey, I wouldn't shit you. You're my favorite turd. I want to sell you a car. Yeah. True. That's great. Oh, man. There was another one I wanted to look at. Let's see. Yeah, that is a good one. Oh, that's a good one.
Here we go.
Pockets of survival. Look at that shite.
Where's everybody at?
Look at that shit. Damage everywhere. You can see how the building melted over the other building. Yeah? Yeah? You can see how the building was melting over around it. Yeah? Yeah? See how it came around the side here? It had to come around the building there. Look at it. It had to come.
As soon as I get my generator,
Here we go.
going hardcore.
Here we go, right?
It's going to be all about
right there, yeah. That is a building melting over this building. Why did that one not melt? Beats the fight because it's some. I noticed it's in between these two other buildings. I don't know why. I really don't know. But you get this valley pocket of survival. A lot of them in the valleys for some reason. I don't know why. Doesn't matter, does it? Do you have to know to not just to clearly see that that one melted around the front of that one? You'll see this over and over again. Pocket of survival. And you'll be able to identify that it's all buildings. Again, people can't wrap their heads around it because they're basically retarded. They think they're on a ball. It's a rock. And that mountains are natural. They're just too dumb. They don't understand. They're in a fake-ass hologram. This ain't the real world. Nor is it a simulation, because that means the real world would have to be physical, and it's spiritual. It's not physical. This place is physical. Spirit world is not. And again, look how the buildings melted over the... You got columns, look. Windows, doors, arches, stairs, columns. Amazing. Look at the size of the entrance doorway here. This guy looks like a little ant. Look at him. He can't even get in there. He's so damn short. No. Look what happened. This building is literally pitching over like a goddamn wave. I could literally surf the barrel of this thing, and these retards don't see it. It's literally rock curtaining like a wave, and they don't see it. Stop. No. Look, that building got cooked to ash, and that one too. Cooked to ash. There's no beaches. That's the bottom of the buildings cooked to ash. There's no deserts. That's the whole area of buildings liquefied and cooked to ash. Wow. Talking about a pocket of survival, right? Damn, surrounded. Completely surrounded by meltage.
Meltology. Ignorance is bliss, you know?
Ignorance is bliss, you know?
In a sense, we were tricked into thinking these were beautiful mountains and shit, natural at first. And now we know.
Now we know. Because we're not retarded.
No.
Or naive.
Meltology.
Look at that. It balloon rocked the fuck out of that building. Look. Deformed it.
Meltology.
Look what it did to that building. I mean, give me a break. You think they carved that? You might be retarded. I mean, look at that. That's all that's left. It was all cooked and melted, liquefied. Cooked ash. Look, you can literally see the brick lines in that building. That melted building there. And there's no such thing as natural mountains or continents or land. It's all melted buildings that remained above the floodwater, and there we go. Period. Period. I did the work. It's over. It's done. That's all that's left. Look, it melted over and around the fucking thing. Look how it melted over it and around it. Look how the building melted around itself. Its own building itself did this to itself. I mean, not, you know what I mean? That's not even another building. Look at that. That's all buildings. Amazing. Look at the arches. That is good shit. I love these fucking videos. It's quite interesting. Yeah, branches of science like astronomy. I mean, astrology is probably based on some old world shit when you look at it. It looks like they just took it out of context. See, what astrology was is it looks like, you ever seen that movie, Total Recall? It'll help if you had. Remember when the dude's trying to sell Arnold Schwarzenegger on the different packages? Right? Or different experiences? That's what that, what do you call it? I'm pretty sure that's what that was all about. Astrology is, if you're born at a certain time and experiences, you're looking for this and that. You want to come in right there. Kind of, it's like that. That's what it looks like to me. Either way, it's just probably it's all old world shit taken out of context. But astronomy and geology is completely made up. Like they're talking about life cycles and stuff. Like, this shit is amazing. They're talking about massive, supermassive black holes and life cycles of stars and quasars and fucking, you wouldn't believe the shit they make up. Oh, we got gravitational flexing between the moons of Jupiter, and you know what I'm saying? It's so crazy, the shit they made up. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, that's good that you meant astronomy. Yeah, I figured you meant astronomy. Good call there. And it's amazing the shit what else? They're like, oh man, it's so ridiculous. Red giants and all this shit. Again, they're so doom and gloom. Like, oh yeah, that's a star and it's gonna blow up and kill everything. No, it's not. That's batshit crazy, man. That's crazy to say shit like that. It's nonsense. Oh, it's gonna go into a red giant, man, and explode, and it's gonna kill everybody, and you gotta watch these retards that actually entertain some idea that there was a bang, and oh, you're in a universe and it's expanding. You're in a fucking hologram, man, a container. You should have been able to realize you were in a container. You should have been able to deduce and infer that you're in a container, because guess what? Fucking liquid and gas requires a container. And low pressure systems and high pressure systems require something to press against, a container. So the fact that nobody realizes that is bizarre. It's right there. You have to be in a container. If you have half a fucking brain, you should know this. I can't believe that they can't realize this shit. It's obvious. It's so fucking obvious. Like, everybody knew they were under a dome. King Dome, Free Dome, Wiz Dome. Everybody knew that we collectively created everything with our minds, because everything ended in mind, govern, mind, establish, mind, or ment is the Latin root word for mind. Everything, the reason they put mind everything, because everything's in the mind. So government means control, not mind control. Everything's in the mind. But I used to do the same thing and say mind control, but everything was in the mind. You could see that because everything ended in mind, ment. They knew they were in the mind. Like, everything ended in dome. They knew they were under a dome. See how the old world language worked compared to now, how everything's flipped and inverted and upside down, turned on its fucking head in a lot of ways. What the fuck are you talking about, man? True. Yeah, the other day it was so, like, I don't know why, man. It was so fucking cold. It was in the teens. It was 16 degrees. It was like insanely cold. And it's like you're out there, and you're like, the reason you're cold and in pain is because you're fucking fighting from being solidified. Remember, temperature dictates states of matter, right? So if you take away the energy and therefore the temperature, take away the heat, take away the temperature, it drops. Guess what happens? Shit solidifies. Everything out there, you can't forget to leave the water out, because the whole thing will be frozen. It was frozen as shit. And now you can't make any coffee in the morning until it thaws out. You got to remember, you're talking about 6 gallons it froze. I have a 6-gallon container of water. Oh, do we have any requests? Oh, I don't think he's talking about you, dude. People. Scotland, eh? Interesting. A lot of melted buildings that remained above the floodwater, Do we have any song requests or what? Oh, you want to see? Oh, yeah, you want to hear something crazy? I told you I was watching through the series called Gold Rush, right? And, for no reason, every time they cuss or say a bad word, or They call it swearing or cussing or saying a bad word, right? Every time they express themselves like normal people, they throw this huge, loud, annoying beep, right? That annoys the fuck out of you, and stresses you out. It's like trauma-based mind control. It's like so annoying. And if you're really dumb and not careful, the retard will be like, man, why are they cussing so much? I got to hear all this bleeping. When you should be going, why would they put really loud? Because after the 8th season to the 9th season, the bleeping changed. It went to like a beep, right? For the first 8 seasons, right? When they cussed, it would like be a beep, right? It changed. I just started watching 9, and this beep went to a really loud beep. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I had to rewind it and shit. And it changed, right? And I'm like, wait, there is no reason if you don't want us to hear the bad word, you just mute it, right? You don't got to throw a loud, obnoxious beep right there to annoy the fuck out of everybody, right? And if you're not careful, the retard will get mad at the guy. Why is he got to cuss so much? What the fuck, man? No. Why do they got to put a loud, obnoxious beep in there? Why would they do that? Why would they want to annoy the living fuck out of you? Why do they want to control a word? It's just a word, right? You don't. Do you think if you hear a word, fuck, duck, suck, luck, muck, shuck, like, give me a fucking break, right? They want you to be so programmed and brainwashed to believe that a word is bad, to believe that a word is bad. Oh my, we shouldn't say that word. My goodness. Oh, if I heard that, it would kill me. They have to mute it and protect us. But not only that, they got to throw a huge, loud, crazy, obnoxious beep. I want to fucking take the guy, whoever is in charge of that, putting the beeps in, and just smash his fucking face into a bloody fucking pulp. That's how annoying that beeping is. You kidding me? Like, so you got to listen, these Freemason assholes. It's all part of to get the wikis, to get people to go, oh man, you shouldn't cuss, man. Damn, that's a bad word. Oh my goodness. You could say duck, but not fuck. Oh my, I'm so dumb. I think that fuck is any different than duck. I'm mentally ill. That's how dumb these retards are. They're basically retarded here. I've never could imagine this. It's crazy how dumb they are to get everybody to believe that saying certain words or sounds, basically just a sound or a frequency, right, are bad, and others that sound almost identical to it are okay. Bizarre how dumb the people are. They're so dumb here. They're like silly putty. They're a fucking joke. I've got no respect for these retards. My shit has a higher IQ than these fucking idiots walking around. Kitchen nightmares. Yeah. Chemtrail hell. True that. Yeah. Melted capsules, but they're just buildings. They're just a style of buildings. Again, it's all just buildings, structures, structures, melted structures, buildings. Again, components on a grid. Cathedral, a cathode, cathedral. Why would a building be called a cathedral? Because it's a cathode. Anode, cathode. Anode, cathode, yeah. It's like the duality thing, man. Positive, negative, North Pole, South Pole. For sure. I got fuck life tattooed across my knuckles, he says. Nice, cool. Yep. Whoops, damn these things. Anyway, I'm going to skedaddle out of here, guys. My throat's kind of getting... It sucks, man. God, I can't... Shit, I ain't even been talking that much. Man. But, yeah. Man. Take those videos, the new playlist, and just spread them, man. Those are really, really good. Again, the Truth Music, the playlist entitled Truth Music by Frequency 528 and Jerry DeCamp. That's me. Take those and spread them everywhere. All your social medias. The Truth Music's fantastic. Imagine the song Bioweapon. Force injecting the bioweapon. If they hear all this shit, they'll know that they're not the only truthers. Or ones that are aware of the truth and are also trying to expose the truth. You don't just become aware of the truth, you must also expose the truth so people can see it and live more honestly and more truthful and more accurately. Anyway, please like, share, subscribe. Much love. I'll see you guys tomorrow maybe. So same bat channel, same bat time. Be there or be square.